Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we will be seeing how to groom yourself for your interview. So as you can see, I have already moisturized my face and primed it, and I have a lip balm on, tinted one. As for moisturizer, since I have oily skin, I have used a gel based moisturizer. Right now I'm using Lakmé Radiance, and same goes for primer. I use Lakmé primer as well. And if you have a dry skin, I think Cetaphil is going to be a very good addition to your makeup kit. Okay, let's begin. So most people put foundation first and then they start concealing, but I do my concealer first and then do foundation, and then if I can see anything else on my face that has not been covered, then again I go for my concealer. So this is the concealer that I'll be using. This is a very nice cream based concealer. I really like the consistency. I go for something that is darker than my skin tone. Like this and this is my skin tone, but I'll be using this one to conceal. As you can see, I have a lot of under eye problem because obviously I don't get enough sleep. I mean, who does, right? So the first layer, mostly people use orange, but orange makes my skin a little bit too colorful, you can say. Like, I'm unable to cover that no matter how much foundation I apply after that. As for these colors, I can easily cover them, so that's why I use a shade darker than my skin tone. I don't know how it's going to work out. Let's see. I don't use brush because it's a bit difficult for me to blend with it because I'm always in rush and it takes a long time. Now I'll take this lightest one to cover up all these concealer. Kind of boring, right? But that's the trick. Like, you have to blend it really well. I don't know if you can see it on my face right now, but see, I have these pimples, but you cannot see their color. Basically, they look like part of my skin, which they are, but pigmented ones. My skin really has been ruined because of this hectic schedule. But while I was giving interview, I had clear skin, and I would recommend that you do look after your skin, especially while you're giving interview, because at that time they're like very particular. Right now I'm visiting a dermat as advised by the company because my skin is not in its best shape. But how can it be, right? Okay, so now I'll be using this foundation. This one. I'm not a big fan of foundation, so I just use this much. parts where I had my blemishes. Now it's very important to blend your foundation. Since I do it almost every day, that's why I'm very used to blending. But when I was not into this profession, it was really hard for me to blend it with hand. I would like use a sponge, a wet sponge, but now it's like I'm a pro. I can do it while sleeping, I guess. And also I don't get time to clean my brush and sponge, so that's why I've stopped using it entirely. Don't forget your ears as well, just the remaining part. While we are blending this, I'm just going to give you some tips right away about this job. So once you clear the interview, it's going to be a very hectic one for you. Like, you really will have no time, no schedule to meet your family, friends. I don't know how many things I have cancelled because last minute I get pulled out. So if you're someone who's like very fond of their social life, I don't think so you should be joining this job. What are the benefits though, you know? Like, there are always pros and cons. The benefits are that you get free tickets, but then mostly it's a standby ticket, and when you're going on an international trip, it's really easy because flights, like international flights, are not that full. I mean, you will get a seat if there are 2-3 flights going to that destination, but for domestic flights it's a bit difficult, especially for Vistara, because they don't have many flights. Like, they have like 2 flights to Kolkata a day, and it's really tough. Although you can get a Bombay to Delhi ticket very easy. Yep. Okay, the blending is done. Now next part will be, I'm looking for I'll be doing my eyeshadow now. So try to pick a eyeshadow that's like very natural, nude, because here we are trying to do a business makeup. Make sure you don't use any glitters because it's not a party, right? And for makeup, like, don't do smoky eye, because again we are doing a business look, and not something like glittery or too flashy. It's like it should look all very natural and professional and balanced, right? So I'll be back with my eyeshadow in a second. So over here, this is Nykaa Smokey at 8, I guess, and I'll be using this one and this one. So I'll be starting with this one, as this is a lighter color. Now for eyeshadow, please buy a good blending brush. For foundation, if you're looking for a brush, I would really recommend you pack 265. It's really nice. Two coats. Can you see? Now we'll dab a little bit of darker one, just around the edges. give a little depth. Doing the same thing on my other eye. And I'm going to take the lighter one, this one, first one, and apply a little bit under my eye. Can you see the difference? This looks a little bit natural, and this looks a little bit too white because of all the concealer that we have been using. So let's give your eyes a little bit of life that they deserve. So here we are done, and if you're a fan of highlighting your eyes, like I'm using this one on the corner of my eyes, like just a little bit to make my eyes pop out a little bit, as I have a very small eye. Okay, now I didn't set my foundation. I'll be using a compact now to set all of this, and I will use lots of on the neck area. I don't use foundation on the neck area because my skin is of a kind that if I use just compact, then also it looks like I have a full face of foundation on. Basically my skin absorbs makeup, and that's why it's very difficult to maintain a clean skin with everyday makeup, because it's difficult to take all of that makeup out, and that's why I have so much pimples. As you can see, that's what my dermat told me. So daily basis I don't even apply foundation. I only do concealer and then a little bit of compact, and I'm ready. That's my compact. Sorry. Under eye. Wherever you have like lots of concealer on, dab a little bit more over there. This is going to be your everyday schedule if you are selected. So my ladies, get ready. You're gonna be tired of makeup, and then you have a day out, a day off. You'll be like, no, I don't want to do makeup. You will go to clubs without makeup. I did that. Like, I'm so tired of makeup. I want to go to clubs barefaced. Like, duh. It's a good practice to take a little bit like this on a bended one and dab on your under eye. Looks like I'm aging. I have eye bags. Or maybe the job is too demanding. Who knows? If you want a clean skin, don't ever eat fried food. It's ill. Now I'm going to do my eyebrow with this one. Like Lakmé Absolute Micro Brown Perfector. You can use a powder one also, I think. I'm using this one because it gives a really natural finish. Just draw a line around your eyebrow lines. and fill in inside. Since I do it every day, I can do it like opposite also. Like I kind of fill my brows first and then draw the lines, whatever you are comfortable with. This just blends all the product and also gives you a finer finish. Now either you can do an eyeliner or you can use a kajal to just outline your eyes. I would recommend this one, like something that has a tip like this. I'm so sorry I couldn't do it in front of you. I don't have a mirror and I cannot just hold one mirror in hand and then do my eyeliner with another one. I'm not that pro. Now, mascara. Same with the lower lashes. Just make sure that you're not again taking mascara from the bottle. Just use the leftovers for your under eyes. Sorry, under lashes. Because we have very few hair over there compared to our upper lashes. So it has to be a little lighter. Okay. And oh my god, we are done with your eye makeup. Now time for some blush. This is what I use. At this point, everyone must be thinking that this video is being sponsored by Lakmé, but it isn't, sadly. It's a coral color. The girls who have like very fair skin should go for pink blushes, and the ones with medium skin tone like mine, you should always pick a bronze or a coral color for blush. It will give you a natural look, especially if you have yellow undertones in your skin like mine. Looks like I have too much blush, but like it is said, no amount of blush is too much blush. It is true. Oh my god, I forgot that I'm in front of camera. It's like I'm talking to myself while getting ready and being in my true energy. That's what we need, you know. How easily this blends. That's why this is my favorite blush in the world. A little bit on the nose, like I have a little bit of cold. Okay, we're done. And lipstick. Never can I apply just one lipstick, you know. I'm starting with this one. It's Maybelline Midtown Pink. Like, as you can see, right? Okay. It's so weird to apply lipstick on camera, you know. Okay, now this is Nykaa Monalisa. Just on the center part. And oh my god, look at the finish. Now let's do the hair. So I'm back with my hair. No hair should be on your face. It should have a very clean look. And make sure your ponytail is like very tight. If you're doing this hair, then you should have a very tight ponytail. The elastic that you're using, the rubber band, should not be loose. If it's loose, like me, you can do it 3 tones. I don't know if you can see or not. I have this rubber band on. Right. Righty bitey, we're ready. Okay my girlies, bye bye. This is the end of the video and see you in the next one. I hope you all clear your interview. Bye. All the best.